Thank you so much for having me here tonight. This is something I don't take for granted. I'm very blessed to be here. We never know where life is going to take us. And in the summer of 2006, I had no idea that I would be leading the way in what we call now the onion smell, if you remember that, back in 2006. We found out that the onion smell was a toxin known as ethoprop, and that was coming across the county line into Fayette County all the way down to where I worked at Fayette Counseling Center. And it was on a day when I realized that something is really wrong here. And our wonderful Fayette County EMS went out and found where the toxin lied. And it lied right on the South Fulton County line. And I think what the corporation didn't expect was the community to come together as it did to fight. And we ended up closing down the operations of that corporation within a 6-month period, and everybody told me it couldn't be done, and it was. And during that event, the Environmental Protection Division fined that corporation $100,000, which sounds like a great deal, which is the largest fine that was ever given to a corporation in the state of Georgia. But it was through all that and all of that struggle that I found that our state was really lacking in policy. Our state was really lacking in advocating for the citizen. They were listening more to the corporation than they were our voices. And so the passion in me arose, and I said, I've got to continue on. I've got to continue the fight. Even though it was done with a corporation, we have to continue on. We have got some major things heading up our way. We have got gas prices that are skyrocketing, that we've got to have some passionate leadership within our state and take that on and figure out ways to lower those prices. We're about to head into a problem with food prices as well. And we've got great Georgia farmers in this state that can help us out with that. Also, we're in a water crisis. I just read yesterday that Lake Lanier is down 14 feet already at the beginning of the summer. We have got to be advocates, passionate about making changes in that. We've got to do it the first week the assembly goes into session. And I can tell you right now, after I'm elected July 15th, I will be on my way to making that policy happen. Let me educate you just for a minute. I'm running on a Democratic ticket. If you live in North Peachtree City, if you live in Tyrone, if you live in North Fayette County, the only way your voice will be heard is by taking a Democratic ballot on July 15th. That doesn't mean you have to be a Democrat, okay? But you need to take that ballot so that you can choose your representative, because there's not a Republican running in the race. And I encourage you to do that. My table's right here at 17, and I'm Connie Biemiller, all one word, and vote for me July 15th. Thank you.